Hello and welcome to my review of the top 3 Forex brokers in Australia. There are 3 different brokers I'll be looking at, not necessarily in any particular order. The first one is AvaTrade. This is a brokerage firm that's actually based out of Dublin, Ireland, but has offices around the world. Very well known, been around for ages. So it has a reputation over the years of providing plenty of trading opportunities and support for customers in multiple markets. We'll take more of a look at Forex, obviously, but they do offer indices, shares, commodities, ETFs, bonds. So let's click here on Forex trading. And as it loads up, it gives you, a 30,000 foot overview of it. They do options as well as spot, so that certainly does help. You can also do social trading, such as Ava Social, Dupla Trade, and Zulu Trade, and etc. So when you get involved with trading, you can pick either to follow other traders or you can look at doing it on your own through your own research. So when we click on the Forex, you can see that 400 to 1 leverage is pretty standard across most pairs. There are going to be some like the Euro Ruble 20 to 1, but plenty of markets here. You can see that almost 60 pairs in Forex alone. The nice thing about this, of course, is that you also have, stocks that you can trade. Just a huge amount of stocks. Airbnb, Moderna, you have British ones as well. You also have, Italian, etc. Commodities. Pretty extensive as far as commodities are concerned. Palladium, cotton, some of the ones that you don't see all the time. Indices, all of the big indices, as well as some smaller ones. So that certainly gives you plenty of opportunities. FX options, 100 to 1 leverage. And those, of course, give you quite a bit of opportunity as well. As far as getting a hold of them, straightforward phone number. They also have live chat. The phone, of course, works while the markets are open, so 24/5. Regulated in Australia, as well as the UK and multiple other jurisdictions, so certainly not a problem. Trading platforms. Well, you have the MetaTrader ecosystem, of course. You have AvaTrade Go, which is their mobile platform. Ava Options, which features their options in general. This is their online trading platform. It reminds me of TradingView with a little bit more functionality. It's been around for ages, so they've done quite a bit of work on it, back testing. The updates are frequent, so that, of course, helps quite a bit as well. As far as education is concerned, they do have, pretty decent education section. They have books, videos, webinars, so like right here, what's going on with GameStop. They're doing a webinar on that. I'm recording this during the GameStop melt up. Trading ebooks, videos, anything from using the platform to indicators, that type of thing, economic indicators. So solid, well known around the world, really can't go wrong. So Etoro is going to be a little bit different in the sense that it is built originally based upon the social trading platform. They were the original brokerage that had the social trading where you would just follow other traders. So that, of course, is something that they're quite well known for. You can see stocks, ETFs, cryptocurrencies, and then CFDs. CFDs on Etoro. You can see the top ones: indices, currencies, commodities, and stocks. So, for example, you get a stock like Lloyd's of London, Burberry, HSBC currencies, all the ones that you would expect. Really not a huge surprise. Trading. These are the copy traders that I had mentioned previously. So let's go to currencies. It'll load up the Quickie platform. This is like the web trader platform. And you can see, most of the currencies you would expect to see pretty much anywhere. There are a few exotics like the Chinese offshore. But really, most of these are going to be the ones that you see in most brokerage firms: Mexican peso, Turkish lira, euro, Polish zloty, and then as you go on, it does get a little bit more exotic. Not bad though. The 52 currency are available. So when you get to fees, you've got zero commission for stocks, no management fees. You can open up a free account. You, on the CFDs, only pay the spread, of course. Currencies are from 1 pip. Here you can see 1 pip, euro, dollar, New Zealand dollar, 2.5, Aussie 1. Gives you a good idea of the type of spreads. These are pretty good spreads considering it's more or less straightforward spread-based broker. It's not a ECN, as it were. Go to the help center, and you can get quite a bit of education on various aspects of trading at Etoro. Deposit into my account. You click on that. You can deposit via credit card, bank transfer, Klarna, SoFort, e-wallet like a PayPal, Skrill, NetTeller. Pretty typical. Go to the top markets again. So as far as leverage is concerned, you can see 30 to 1 for major currency pairs, 20 to 1 for non-majors such as Euro, Kiwi, gold, and major indices, 10 to 1 for commodities, and 5 to 1 for stocks, 2 to 1 for cryptocurrencies. So a lot of these will be, similar to European brokerage firms. Going back to the front page, you can see that education is fairly strong here at Etoro. They have podcasts, they have a daily market review video tutorials. So if you go to the video tutorials, it'll be things, how to trade, trading for beginners, pro trading they are working on currently, trading school. You click on that. It will teach you how to trade all along, like learn, trade now, register for a course. There's a classroom, virtual classroom that you can take advantage of. Plenty of education, plenty of news. Again, like I say in all of these videos, you will obviously want outside information as well, not just with your broker. But eToro is pretty good about providing everything that you need. And then finally, Plus 500, regulated, of course, in Australia and the UK and multiple other countries around the world. Allows you to trade just about anything you could think of in the CFD sphere. You click on Forex and you can see you can trade over 60 pairs with up to 1 to 300 leverage. So very robust, if you will. Plus 500's been around forever, so that should not be an issue as far as whether you know them or know other people that know them. As far as getting a hold of the company, they have 24/7 chat support, but they also have phone numbers that you can call while the markets are open. The investment categories just gives you the world at your fingertips, so to speak. The company, you can look on About Us, all the companies that they are, all the football teams that they sponsor. Obviously, they have a lot of money. Otherwise, they wouldn't be sponsoring some of these big clubs. As far as deposits are concerned, you can see that there is no third party. You can do a bank transfer. You can deposit money and select your specific type, credit card, debit card. There are e-wallets that you can use as well. Pretty straightforward. The Forex section, again, up to 300. Now, that's going to be your majors. Your minors, of course, are going to be different. You can see the platform there. That is their proprietary platform. So, when you go to the FAQs, it has here clearly the regulators. You can follow that link. It'll show you all the different countries around the world that they are regulated with. All the information on trading, how to avoid a margin call, pretty much straightforward stuff. Go back to the front page here. You can see there's their platform. It is a good platform. It is a platform that a lot of traders do like. There's all of your e-wallet. They also have the online platform that you can use on your cell phone. It does give you the opportunity to have different types of charting packages. And it just goes from there, really. It is one of the more well-known brokers around the world. You can see 430,000 active customers. They have done 84 million trades and continue to go. You can see all the disclosure here about who all they are regulated by. Seychelles, SISEC, FCA, the Australian regulators, of course, and a few others. Monetary Authority of Singapore. As far as education is concerned, there's news and market insights. I wouldn't get too crazy about this. This really isn't their thing. Trader's Guide. It's just some basic information. It does give you, some basics to look at. But again, this is more about having access to the world. So when you look at these, Etoro is going to be for social trading more than anything else. That's where they've always shined. Plus 500 and AvaTrade both are very similar in the sense that they offer you so much in the way of trading opportunities, and that's really where it's going to shine. All three of them are heavily regulated and well-known brokers. You're not going to have issues with deposits or protecting your trading capital at any of them.